Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Tanja's World. Thank you for taking time out your day to come back and see about your girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you again. Y'all, we in the after hours for a quick one, too, to see what the energy is today. We're reading from the the Queen of the Moon Oracles today. Just came on here to get a quick word. I hope everyone is doing well. Y'all, I'm cold. I've been outside doing the yard this morning and came in and brushed out the fur baby and all those good things and took a shower and I think I'm getting ready to take a nap, y'all. But I decided to come on here and see what the word is today. First of all, we want to get honor to who the Most High, the angels and the ancestors for keeping us back and forth over the highway, keeping us safe in our mind, body, and soul, right? Keeping us sane. Amen. Let's see what the word is today. Uh-oh. Let's see what dropped out here. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Let's see what dropped out here. Something about growth. That's the first card that came out, y'all, was growth. Okay? Something about growth. See what the Most High say. What's going on with this growth, Most High? The next card came out was releasing. Somebody releasing something. Releasing something in order to grow, to move forward in life. You got to let go of something, let go of the hurt, pain, disappointment, something of that nature maybe, in order to move forward in life. Maybe something to that effect. Let's see what else comes out here. See what else comes out here. We got growth and release. Something about pleasure. Something about pleasure. You're growing, you're releasing, you're tapping into what's making you happy now. You're moving forward. Look like you're being guided by the universe to release whatever this is, and you're moving forward in whatever it is that you've been praying for or working on. Whatever it is bringing you joy, looks like. The realization looks like there's that person looking through that keyhole. You're looking at what could be or what is going to be. Looks like your future is coming into fruition. It also stems out to me that person. You see that person down there looking through the keyhole. Looks like maybe you was the person that could have unlocked all your own dreams to begin with. Maybe you was waiting on something or someone to assist you, but looks like you were the key. You yourself was the key to getting things that you want or achieving something that wanted to achieve or something. You were going to unlock whatever it is that you felt that, I don't know, was behind the door, or you felt like you wasn't in reach of it. Let's see what else this is. You're growing, releasing. You're the key to something. You got wisdom in this thing. See that person standing on top of the book? Maybe you have learned that you were the key to the door that was holding you up. And I think maybe once you release it to the universe, you grew into the wisdom of knowing that you had the power all the time. That's what I think. What else, Most High? What is this? What else? What else, Most High? You did a lot of self-reflecting. You did some work. I felt like you was taking a hard look at yourself, the good, bad, and the ugly. You did some work on yourself. Change starts with you. You I feel like you know yourself better than anyone. You know your strength and your weaknesses. What else, Most High? hmm You got gratitude. You're thankful. You're grateful. You know that whatever that you've been through, that good and bad work side by side. You have the wisdom to know that. You know that. You have the knowledge to know that. And right now you're walking in masculinity. You're walking in your strength. You're walking in your power. You're honoring whatever it is that you've went through or that through in order to get to where you want to be. You're walking in that thing boldly. Let's see, something else is turned over here. And you at peace with it. You're at peace with it. You're okay with it. Good, bad, and the ugly. You accept it. hmm Sometimes we have to get real honest with ourselves. We may not like it. We may not uh, really understand, and why did I do that or why did I say that? You did a whole lot of reflecting in order to get to where you're at right now. You was really honest with yourself, and sometimes you had to go down through there and look at the things that you've done and said and whatever, and just be honest with yourself. Yeah, I did that right there, but it's not who you is. You understand what I'm saying? You can still move forward. And I think that this is what this is. Because remember, what first came out was growth. And whatever it was, you released it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, those were the first cards. What else, Most High? You're at peace with where you're at right now. You're in this energy right now of self-love. This is where you're at, which is a good place, right? You got to first love yourself in order to welcome in true love from anyone else. But self-love is a type of love that it's it's peace. Self-love is peace. That's the best way that I can explain it. You at peace because you have self-love. You stop looking for love outside of yourself. You stop looking for the answer outside of yourself. And that goes back to this card here. Remember I said that person that's standing down there at the keyhole, you realize that you were the key. You were the key to unlock this door. You stop looking outside of yourself because you're at peace right now, because you are self-loving yourself. Come through, Most High. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But you had to grow into that thing. You didn't know that. And that came with this card here that came out about wisdom. See that person standing on top of the book? You learned that thing. There was something that you had to learn. You didn't know this. You learned that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And you got gratitude about it. You're thankful for everything that you went through in order to get to where you're at right now. Mm-hmm. What else, Most High? What else is it today? And you're getting ready to have new beginnings. You're getting ready to have new beginnings. Beginnings. Uh-huh. The Most High is getting ready to open up new doors for you. So whatever you had to walk away from, or you felt like you had to leave behind in order to get to this new start in life, this new peace, this new self love, the Most High, don't worry about it. He's gonna open up a new door for you. You're gonna gain everything that you had to leave behind You're going to gain that back and then more because you have done the work. Sometimes you have to walk away and leave things and people and places behind to get to that self-love. That's for somebody. You may not want to. You may not. It's a very hard thing to do this right here. It's a very hard thing to do self-reflection because sometimes we can be in our lower self, our lower version of ourself sometime, right? And we have to heal from that thing. We have to heal from hurt and pain and bad choices and things of that nature. But you released it though. You healed yourself. You did the work. You accepted. What else, Most High? The good, bad, and the ugly. To begin again. Now you are ready for the unexpected. You are what? Having faith in the universe, the Most High and the stars, the light. You are ready for the unexpected because you know why. Because you know that you're not out here walking alone. You see that person there that is with that person? You know, without a doubt, that you have not gotten where you're at by yourself. You don't walk alone. Now you're ready for the unexpected. You're ready to walk towards the light. You're ready to be part of the light. You're ready for the change. And you're doing it without fear. You're moving without fear now. There is no fear. You're moving forward without fear. What else, Most High? Extremities. Excessive and going beyond. You're leaving this type of spirits behind, being excessive over things and people and things that don't serve you. You're no longer holding on to things that don't serve you. You're no longer in this spirit right here of being extreme. You're walking away from that type of lifestyle. Yeah, you are. What else, Most High? You're working on your inner creation. Like I said, you're looking up to the source for direction, right? You're no longer looking outside of yourself, around trying to, feel fulfillment and things of this nature. You're looking to the higher source. You are connected to the higher source on which way to go, what to be doing to get inspiration. That's what you're doing now. You're tapped into source. You're meditating. Yeah, you are. You're going before the Most High for guidance. What else, Most High? Confirmation. The next card came out was discernment. You're tapped in. You're tapped in. Your guidance is coming from above. You're no longer working for yourself or working by yourself. You're getting guidance. You've put the work in. You're no longer making moves by yourself. You're waiting till you're being led to do things now. You've learned a lesson. What else, Most High? Which is a good thing. The very next card. You have also learned to set boundaries, which is a good thing. You have learned to set boundaries. You have grown. Remember, the first card came out was growth. This was the very first card, was growth. Now you have boundaries. You have done the work. That's for somebody. Yeah, you have. You have done that. Be proud of yourself. Growth is hard. hmm It ain't always fair. And definitely it ain't always pretty. Mm? It takes you down through there. There's a whole lot of reflecting, a whole lot of crying. There's a whole lot of letting go, people, places, and things. It hurts. It's hard, but it's fair, like the old folks say. What else, Mozart? And just know, everybody is not going to be able to go with you. It's okay. You can love people from afar. Family, friends, co-workers, whoever, children, whatever. So, hey, your journey is your journey. Oh, okay. What else, Mozart? You got boundaries now. You out here in action mode. You're not out here playing. You're out here getting it. You working on you. You working on your dreams, your ambitions. This is what you're doing. You ain't out here playing. You ain't got time. Time is short. You out here in action mode. People wondering what you're doing, how you did it. You're looking different. You're smelling good, looking good, sounding good. Because you put the work in. Action. This ain't no magic. You put the work in. You decided to work on you. You did self-reflecting. You did that. You put the work in. If anybody is wondering what you did, how you did, you put the work in. You put action behind it. What else, Most High? That's for somebody. You are not involved. You're not lacking anything. This is where you were. You started from here. You started from here. You left that behind. You put the work in. Yeah. You're not in lack of anything at this time. God has given you everything you need and some of the things you want. What else, Most High? What else we need to know today? Why? Very next card, because you had faith. You had faith. Was the very next card. You got to have faith to know that the universe, the good and bad, is working for you. But you got to put the work in. You got to be willing to go down through there. To stand in that thing. And to know that the good and bad is working out for you. You got to be truthful with yourself. Be honest with yourself. What else, Most High? The Most High saying also trust the process. You got to trust the process. Even though when days are hard, you don't feel like getting up out of bed, you just want to cover your head up. Most High said, get up and go outside. Just get up. Put one foot in front of the other. Again, just like I said, you're not by yourself. You got to trust the process, the Most High say. Trust the process. This thing here is going to work out for you. You're going to wind up in a good space. This is for somebody. Your life going to be a testimony for somebody. Come through. The very next call was change. The Most High say because the change is going to be real. People are going to be able to see it. Your life is going to be a testimony for somebody. The change will be real when it happens. Your life is going to be a testimony to somebody. Because you put the work in. Okay? What else, Most High? Nourishment. Because you nourished yourself. You allowed the universe to also nourish you. You went in, did the work. You meditated to the Most High for guidance on how to go about doing things. Even when the days weren't going good, you still believe. You had the faith to know and believe that change was coming. Right? Nourishment. And now you're at a time in your life to where you're in abundance, to where you're able to give back. You're able to testify. You're able to teach people how to get where you're at. You're able to not only feed yourself, but also feed others. Come through, Most High. Your testimony is going to be able to help others, to be able to feed others to get where you're at. Come through so that they'll be able to feed themselves. That's for somebody. Your testimony is going to be everything. Mm-hmm. Is there anything else here, Most High? The Most High said, yes, you will be blossoming. That's the very next call. You're going to blossom in this thing. You will succeed in this. So even though it look hard, sometimes you can't figure out how you're going to do this and how you're going to do that. Trust and believe in the universe. It's going to work out for you. It's going to be a good testimony for somebody. You're going to blossom in the end. It's going to be everything you ever thought of and could be. It's going to work out for you. Keep going. Don't look back. Good days and bad days, they work side by side. The Most High said when days are looking so hard to where you can't figure it out for yourself, the Most High say just surrender it. Surrender to the Most High. Surrender. Again, like I said, you're not by yourself. Your life is going to be a testimony for somebody. It's going to work out for you. Self-love is the key here. Growth, self-love, being honest with yourself, being able to work on yourself, being able to accept the good and bad within your life and work on the things that you need to work on in order to get better and be better. Attraction, you're going to attract what you give out. If you're giving out good vibes are going to come to you. If you're doing good deeds are going to come to you. Just know that. The universe is a cycle. It's a give and take. Be the best version of yourself. Show up for yourself, and then that way you can show up for others, and also others will show up for you. Attraction. That's the law of attraction. Come through, somebody. Is there anything else here, Most High? Anything else here? Just jump out here. You're going to have power. And that's power. In the end, you're going to have the power. You're going to have the power to change lives. Come through, Most High. If you truly put the work in and surrender this thing to the Most High and honor the growth and the change that the Most High is trying to guide you to and through. Come on. You're going to be able to have nourishment. You're going to be full. You're going to be able to teach people how to heal themselves, how to get where you are, to be able to heal themselves and go out and heal others. The power will be in your testimony. Come through, somebody. Yeah, this is just a quick one, too. Like I said, with this little deck here, this has been a really good, positive read. Let me see if there's anything. Is there anything else here, Most High? The beauty. The beauty you seek is within yourself. The beauty is going to be within your story. Right? The beauty is going to be your testimony for the world to see what the Most High has done with your life. No matter what you're looking like now or what your circumstances is, if you put the work in, the world is going to be able to see the beauty and know that the Most High resonates and lives within you. Again, your life is going to be a testimony. Somebody I'm talking to. Is there anything else? Your life will be a testimony, and that's going to be the beauty of it. People are going to see that the Most High lives within you. And the Most High say what? Be patient with yourself. It's not all going to be good days. It's going to be some bad days. The Most High say be patient with yourself. The Most High say He is with you on your low days as well as your high days. But definitely He is there with you on your low days. Be patient. The change is coming. Stick with it. Is there anything else, Most High? Anything else here? Mm-hmm. Sovereignty. You have supreme authority over this thing. You have authority over this. You will wind up being in abundance in the end. You have the willpower to make this happen, and your life will be balanced. Come through Most High. Okay? Y'all, I hope you guys have enjoyed this read, right? Because I have. Right? Again, be the best version of yourself, right? Do the work on yourself. We are constantly evolving as people. We are constantly trying to achieve better, be greater. No matter where you're at in your life, be willing to do the work, right? You're going to release, you're going to grow, you're going to do self reflection, you're going to be believing in the Most High, in the universe, right? The Most High is going to push you through those days when you're not feeling your best, when you're not doing your best. But stay on your journey. Be truthful to who you are. Be truthful to the growth. Be truthful to the process, right? Your life is going to be a testimony to somebody, right? Be committed to do the work, right? If you're on a highway, be careful back and forth, right? Love yourself. Always love on someone else, and I'm going to see y'all next time.